The Dream Center works to help flood victims, and there's a special program to help veterans who sustain flood damage. I'm Jerry Scott, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. The Dream Center has a long history of helping the less fortunate in Pike County, and now that mission has expanded to help those affected by the catastrophic flood that swept through our area over Valentine's Day weekend. Nick spoke with the director to find out what types of help are available.
The East Kentucky Dream Center is offering supplies to Pikeville area flood survivors at their location on Hambly Boulevard. They are also accepting lists from families to see which items are in high demand so they can obtain them. East Kentucky Dream Center Executive Director Rachel Dotson tells us more.
So the week of the flood and following the flood, the Dream Center teamed up with the Pike County School Board and all of the family resource centers, and we helped distribute at the schools. We helped distribute at the fire departments. We worked alongside county and emergency management just to make sure that people had things they want. But the cool thing about the Dream Center is we're here 365 days a year. School's going back to normal next week, hopefully. The fire departments have to get back to their normal. So the Dream Center steps in and says, we'll be a place where you can come and get the things you need as a flood victim. We have all cleaning supplies, we have hygiene supplies, diapers, we've got several types of formula. But then we take it a step further. Our thrift stores is our main source of income. The one in Pikeville and then there's one in Elkhorn City. Both of those received some flood damage, so we don't have a whole lot to offer right now, but what we do have is free clothing. Families can come by and get free clothing, but we're also taking lists, immediate list of immediate needs of furniture, bedding. You know, of course, elderly and those with children will come first, but as we get your furniture items in, your dishes, your sheets, towels, that kind of thing, as long as they're in great shape, we're going to pass those on to somebody in need.
The Dream Center is also planning to receive a large shipment of fresh produce on Friday, March 7th. They'll be handing it out from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and walk-ins are welcome.
So this Friday, the Dream Center has partnered with Operation Blessing and One Gentle Way, and we're going to be doing a fresh produce drop and canned food drop at our location, 463 Hambly Boulevard. Those that are struggling, that's trying to rebuild and repair, you know, one of the best things that you can offer them is a good hot meal. Mercy Chefs, they pulled out last week. So the Dream Center's here to rebuild and to help fuel your belly and also bless your soul. So we just want to, you know, come on out between 11 and 1, 463 Hambly, and get some fresh produce and some canned goods and just, you know, try to take a breath for a minute.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
There's a special program for veterans who had losses in last month's flood, but not many know about it. Sheldon spoke with the man working to get money to vets to find out more about it.
I'm here in Prestonsburg today to talk to a man who's trying to get help to disabled American veterans who have been affected by the flooding. The Disabled American Veterans have provided some $100,000 to offer veterans suffering losses in the recent flash floods that swept through the region last month. DAV State Officer for Kentucky George Hall says the amount each veteran could be eligible for might help more than some might understand.
We give $1,000. It's usually, we didn't do nothing less than $500, and we use $1,000. Most people has got $1,000 because of the damage. It ain't a fortune, but $1,000 is quite a bit of money if you don't have anything. Everything's underwater.
Hall says the amount given will depend on the level of damages, but those coming for assistance have dwindled from 40 the first day to 30 the second, and only 8 on day 3.
The check is based on damage that's been done. We're not rich, but we did, on 22, we came in to $500,000 for the veterans in 22. We've had a little trouble getting to the people at this time because there was so much damage done, there's no way that, you know, people could ever be there. So no information, they couldn't get no communication. So we've left a lot of people out in the cold without any money. If they'll get me this information, I will do my best to make sure they receive something from it.
Hall says the amount given will depend on the level of damages, but those coming for assistance have dwindled from 40 the first day to 30 the second, and only 8 on day 3. And Hall isn't finished there. His Shriners chapter in Allen has been giving out dinners to flood victims too.
We do have supplies at my Shrine Club at Allen. If they need food, they've been cooking for 10 days. I got Gary Blankenship, Shelley Blankenship, and Harold and a bunch of them been there cooking every day, twice a day. If they're hungry, need food, or need anything, call my number, we'll make it work.
Those interested in seeking this help should bring proof of military service, documentation of damages, along with basic personal information such as a driver's license. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Cumpy.
Coming up after the break, A Floyd County business is working to make a comeback after last month's flood. We'll tell you how they are working to rebuild when the Mountaintop Daily continues.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March is here at Appalachian Wireless, and we know that being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long. Whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network, now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Troy's Cabinets has been serving Floyd County for 60 years, but the business lost everything in last month's flood. But the owner is undeterred and is hoping to be back open within a few weeks. Robin has the story.
Troy Cole, owner of Troy's Cabinets and 3 adjacent apartments in Iville, is one of the many business owners in the area that has lost everything due to the flood. After 60 years in business, he and his wife Connie are having to completely start over.
It got in our place here 2 foot. It's just about destroyed us. Apartments next doors cleaned everything out. There has to be new sheetrock, tarp carpet, and everything like that. And we're just going over this. We've been working on this now for over a week, and we're just getting started at cleaning the mud out.
Having to clean out not just their business but also 2 apartments has been an overwhelming feat for the Coles. Their main focus has been their store, which they hope to have open within the next few weeks. The apartments require more work, and Cole is unsure of when they will be livable again.
But that's going to take quite a while longer because we got to do a lot of turn sheetrock out and carpets and stuff like that, and do the appliances in it and so on.
Cole mentioned he was very grateful to have his heaters replaced right away, the debris removed from their parking lot, and all the help they received these past few weeks.
We've had a lot of help from the people from church and so, and we just really thankful for all of that. Just appreciate all what the people have done for us.
Reporting from Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Jerry Scott for Mountaintop News.